Hi everyone. Marshall's just about ready to be released, but first of all I thought I'd give you a walkthrough of just the different workflows that are happening within the Marshall. So this is the talk I gave at Oxford back in May, I think it was. So basically the three parts of the Marshall, there's this, the top bit is the UI of the workflow. So this is basically the web pages that you'll all see. And these are just the bits that you will be interested in. You don't have to worry about the software behind it or the database. So I'll focus on this UI bit for this video. So first of all, within the workflow, objects are coming into what we're going to call the Marshall inbox. So this is very much like your email inbox. So you'll have a different ticket for each new object. And these tickets can come in either via the different feeder surveys that we have, so LSQ and SkyMapper when it's on the Sky, PS1, and any other surveys that we can get to kind of feed us with new objects. And you'll also be able to add your own tickets, so if there's an object that you've found, say an amateur's found an object and have emailed in to say that they found it, we can actually add these in manually ourselves via the web page. So once an object's into our system, into the inbox, there are three choices we can make. Either we can just trash the object if we think it's rubbish. So I'm not really sure whether I'll implement the trash or not. Probably just have it so that you can send the object straight to the archive, just so that we have a record of everything that's kind of come through the system. So eventually all the objects will end up in the archive, whether they've been classified or observed or not. Finally, the third option is that we can push the object down into the Marshall. So it will then go into the observation queue and will await for classification at the NTT or whatever other telescope we classify it with. And once it's classified, we can push out an alert via ATEL. After that, the object will remain within the Marshall workflow and will await for someone to decide whether they want to follow the object or whether they just want to archive the object. So if we are going to follow it, we get the data at the NTT or any other telescope, and the data then gets pushed to Trieste, and the spectra will be publicly available via WISEREP. And then finally, whenever the observing campaign's finished, the object finally just gets archived with the rest of the objects, and that's the end of the workflow. So if you want to get a copy of this talk and the different workflows, I'll place the keynote and a PDF version of both of these workflows. This middle bit's just a more detailed workflow of how we think the software is going to look like, and I'll just place those in this help and reference link. So I'll post all kind of videos and software updates and release notes and things. I'll put them all in this help and reference link that should be at the top right hand corner of every Marshall page.